right, Max, and that's going to bring us to our next segment, which is predicting awards. And boy, this is always tough to predict. You know, you never know when someone's going to have a breakout season, but we're going to try to give our best guess, and we're going to base this off last year and what we think players are going to be capable of this coming season in 2022. So, Max, we're going to run down. We're going to say our MVP winner, Cy Young, most improved. All right.
Well, I guess I'll start with the MVP. And honestly, this is a tough one. There's so many players capable of winning this award and having outstanding seasons. Just an outstanding season. And had a great season last year. I'm going to have to go with MVP, Alex Thompson. Alex, he had a pretty good season last year hitting. And I think if you get more time on the mound, we saw glimpses of excellence on the mound from you in some games. We didn't really get it on film, but a lot of the times when you were on the mound. But in the World Series, you shut down, had some good outs to close out the game. And if Alex keeps pitching more this year, then I think he's definitely going to win MVP. There's definitely a good chance he will.
Now, my MVP winner, as much as I would like to give it to my brother Max, I'm going to have to go with Preston Kieran on this one. I mean, just based off last year, I think his pitching is going to keep improving. I think he's working hard this offseason to be a more accurate pitcher, which is something that he has accuracy issues at times, we saw last year. That was kind of the thing that was like making him a questionable MVP winner. But other than that, he was kind of the undoubtable MVP winner, honestly. Everybody else is kind of there was a couple of players that could have got it, but Preston Kieran, what else do I have to say? A great hitter, great pitcher, that makes an MVP. So I'm going to go with Preston Kieran as the 2022 MVP. All right, so the next award, Cy Young.
My Cy Young, I'm going to have to go with myself. I think I've been working on my accuracy, just finding new pitches. I'm not going to do a lot of crazy stuff this year. Like, you don't have to have the nastiest pitches to have the best stats in the league. So, you know what? I'm just going to throw strikes, and I think if I throw strikes, don't allow too many walks, keep my team in the game, and I just want to perform better. I just want that Cy Young so badly, and I haven't. Did I get it? 2020?
Yeah, you did.
I did, but it wasn't as meaningful. I want to get this Cy Young, and I think I am capable of doing that.
Yeah, and speaking off of that, I'm going to say for the Cy Young as well, I'm going to go with Max Thompson. He had a great season last year pitching that, it was kind of overlooked because of Preston Kieran, but he definitely had a great season. And pitching on the mound, he was able to throw strikes consistently, even when his team was down. Able to keep them in the game and put them back in the game. He had great run support, which is not something that a lot of teams can say. Like the Coastal Cheese last year, Cole Payne was overshadowed by his hitting lineup that was not able to produce runs. But Max's team is able to produce runs, and that makes him a great pitcher. All right, next award is Most Improved, and I'm going to go first for this one. Most Improved, you know what? This is a tough decision. There are so many players that can win this award because everybody seems to improve every year. We've seen it time and time again. But it comes down to about three people, I'd say. I'm going to go with Harrison Fitzpatrick. I think his pitching, if he works on his pitching, I think he's definitely like shoo-in for being a contender for this award. I think hitting, we saw in the wild card game, he's able to hit off of solid pitchers. So I think if he's able to use his confidence to his advantage and start hitting better, I think he could definitely be a most improved winner this season.
It was a good choice. I think Harrison learns to control his confidence level, and not really get frustrated when things don't go our way sometimes. I think if he keeps cool, he keeps doing what he's doing at the plate, and he keeps throwing strikes on the mound, and he's definitely the most improved candidate.
Yeah.
So my most improved player, I'm gonna have to go with Parker Hunter. And you saw the February video. He had a grand slam. He had a couple of hits, and if he just fills in that role to kind of balance out this whole hitting lineup for the Cheese, Parker Hunter can be that consistent player that gets on base. And if we can see him just a little bit more on the mound, saw the February video, he had a strikeout. He's working on his pitching, and if he gets really good, then he could definitely win the award.
I think those are some good points. Yeah, Parker Hunter could definitely win this award as well. He's another one of those guys who sneaking in with this award. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. At the new field, there's going to be a lot of more opportunities for big plays in the field. I think fielding is going to be more important than ever this season. Our next segment is a good one. It's brand new, and we're going to talk about all things new 2022. There is a lot to unpack here. We have a big announcement, folks. We are moving fields. As you might have saw on our YouTube channel, that we had a video about how Thompson Yards was being retired in the field. And yes, this is true. We're confirming that. The new name of the new field is Fairway Park.
For video quality, I hope it's going to be great. And I'm excited to have our games at the new stadium.
And don't worry, folks, Thompson Yards isn't going anywhere. It's still going to be a field temporarily, and we could see a reunion game at some point during the season with the original 5.
Yeah, that would be exciting to have the originals come out in Thompson Yards and play a pickup game.
That'd be awesome.
That would be great.
And that could happen. Yeah, but other than that, I think that's basically it for new things. But it's going to be a very exciting season. I can't wait. It gets me really excited thinking about looking ball. And I mean, it's only February, late February right now when we're filming this video. Guys might see this in March. I don't know yet. But yeah, it's going to be a very fun season, and I can't wait for you guys to see our videos coming this year. So now, if you look at your screen right now, you should see the team rosters. So cue the graphic, and should be up there now. You can see all the rosters. I won't put the stats up there, just the rosters, so you guys can get an idea of who's on what team and how's it all going to work. So yeah, Max, any final comments about the rosters or anything?
Seems pretty even to me. Unlike the 2 years we've had the league, I'm very excited to see the standings. I think it's going to be wild.
I think it's going to be pretty close, pretty even. All right, and now we will give our World Series predictions. And this is always, once again, another very tough thing to predict, but we both have our ideas of what the World Series will be. And Max, you go first.
Okay. Well, I think my team and I'm thinking here, and it's gonna be the Pacific Panthers. It's gonna be a rematch of the World Series.
So guys, get involved, subscribe, like the video, and we'll see you guys next time.
And thanks for staying to the end of this video.
All right.